Good morning, YouTube! You join me in a predicament that I shouldn't actually be in, because the vehicle I'm supposed to be driving is dead. Right, there it is. There is the problem. I took this last week over the Isle of Wight takeover and it was fine. It was absolutely fine. Let's find out what's going on. Lee! Lee! Say good morning to everybody.
Morning everyone.
Why are you Googling symptoms of why your car won't start? We know why your car won't start. It's because it's got a dead battery. But more to the point, why has it got a dead battery?
Would you like to hear it?
Yes, go on. It won't begin. Oh. The other conundrum that we're in is that's dead. This is dead.
That's dead.
This is also dead. We're not in a rush. It's come to the rescue again. Right.
What do you mean again? It's the first time.
Is it? Yeah. I've just got out of the shower and I'm already filthy dirty. Right. That's,
Yeah, good luck in getting that down there.
I don't need to just stick it on there.
Alright. Man of experience, eh?
Like I said, the conundrum with this is also dead. Medium power. Right. Go and fire it up. I'm hoping that this medium amount of power will get this medium amount of power focus going. Right. Right, let's get on the road. It runs and it moves, which is better than what it did do 5 minutes ago. Right, fuel and coffee, let's go. Trust me to probably drop one of these in here. I have my fuel. Now we just need to get the fuel to this. You scared to turn it off?
Yes.
I would be too. They won't let me pay for petrol.
No.
What are we putting in? Megarons. It's expensive stuff, isn't it? But it would be, because you've got to run something that's as good as that. That was fast.
It's a quarter of a tank.
Only a quarter of a tank.
Oh, there you go.
Yay! I'm excited for this today. This is actually the day before ShedFest. And I'm glad we're going the day before ShedFest because the conundrum that we had this morning wouldn't have been very good if it had happened at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. Yeah, that would have been an absolute nightmare. But let's get this show on the road. Let's get some miles under us.
And we don't know where we're staying yet.
No, we don't. We actually genuinely don't know where we're going. I know the rough area where I've got to drive to, which is 4 hours in this direction. But as in, for somewhere to sleep, I might be sleeping here. And you might be sleeping there. Look what I found. How you doing, chap? You okay?
Yeah, very good.
He was looking at me going, he's parking there. Of all places to park, he's parked near me.
I did say that.
You bet you did. Right, we have spent the best part of an hour in Membry. Here. Finally found it. It was millions of pounds? The hotel. It was well expensive for what it was, considering we needed to book it today, for today. It was like, I was 120 quid. So we decided that we're going to split it and I'm going to have to put up with him all night long. Anyway, that's an hour of our day wasted. Let's get back in here, see if this actually starts. Yeah, keys in my pocket. Is it going to begin though? That's the thing.
Oh, you little dancer.
Ooh!
Alright.
There we go. Right, you're on Lee Nav.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Not Tom Tom, but Lee Lee.
The Lee Nav. Right, yeah.
enjoy this car, but because it's going on the internet, I can't enjoy it that much. Which means there's one thing for it, isn't there? Yes. We're going to have to do a send, a full-on, within legal rights send. Send it. Yeah, this car sounds so good. Oh, and the pop! There's a pop. Oh. Let's get to this hotel because I need a poo. So we've arrived at our last-minute booking thing. And I'm not full of hope.
No.
It looks like an abandoned building. This is the dump, I suppose, we've decided to stay in for the evening. But there wasn't a lot of choice though, was there? It was either this or £8 million to rent a castle. So yeah, we didn't want to rent a castle, but let's go in, let's get checked in. There seems to be people here, so it can't be that bad. Unless they're all leaving for a reason. What we've done there is we dropped a bollock. We booked a hotel that looks like this hotel that isn't.
And the next prison, I will be pleasantly surprised.
Do you remember in the last clip when I said the other hotel looked like an abandoned building? This looks like, what did you say? A prison.
Prison. The abandoned building looks like a godsend. At least there's a modified start there.
Oh, this is HMP Travel Lodge. Oh God. This doesn't look anything like the one we've booked. Right, take two. I mean, if this isn't the correct one,
We are proper screwed.
we're really screwed because there isn't any others.
No. Just ask for a receipt.
Wow. Should have done something like that. Anyway, lock that. Wish us luck. Is this where we're supposed to be? I'm guessing we're about to find out, aren't we? Hello? Can you hear me? Is this like a self-check-in hotel, do you think?
It could be a self-checkout hotel.
Yeah.
We are.
What's that lift music? One thing that confuses me most is we came in downstairs and we're still downstairs, yet we seem to be upstairs. The confusing thing I've ever done is
Go upstairs, go downstairs.
but we weren't upstairs. And now we're upstairs to go downstairs, which honestly the way that this is laid out is awfully confusing. This is such a fucking shit hotel. Ah,
right
there
by the
she
door.
is. There's a smell of
Death.
There's a smell. Is that broken, or have I just got the wrong key? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. You're seeing this for the first time as well as I am. Wow! Because we booked last minute, we have to share a room, which wasn't part of the plan. Prison bed?
Yeah.
Or non-prison bed?
I like the prison bed.
Enjoy the prison bed. Look, you kind of get what you pay for, don't you? Because we looked at Airbnb and that was really expensive. And to be fair, we booked this 2 hours ago. All to go to a car show that's in Goodwood, which is just up the road, so there's not a lot you can do about it, is there? We've come down for a recce the night before all of the carnage takes off in there. Goodwood Motor Circuit. ShedFest is going to be an absolute blast. We've come down in this to take some pictures this evening, just because why not? And basically get familiarised with where we're meant to be tomorrow.
Just go back.
that's that. Sorry, the last clip that you would have seen was us driving somewhere really bougie, but now it's bedtime and we're really tired and there's no time in the world to sleep, but we need to do some sleeping. So, nightly.
Night, Ray.
Night world. Morning to the world and everybody else in the hotel that can hear me. It's ShedFest. Let's be going. Do you know what? Last night, what a faff. Somebody, not me, I promise, got his pants. So we had to go on an emergency.
Speed from the Tesco's.
Yes, emergency speed awareness course, but the physical side of it. Let's get the car. Right, it has rained and it's cold. Cleaned the car last night whilst on a mission for pants, and then we decided to come back and park it under a tree. And I said to Lee, we're going to get up in the morning and it's going to be covered in pink things. And he went, didn't you? You went, just say yes.
Yeah.
And it is. Oh, what a conundrum to be in. Oh, what a day.
Moment of truth.
We was meant to get a cold start, now we can't get a cold start because the car won't start. The car won't start again. Lee, why is your car broken? Meanwhile, this just becomes part of routine now, Lee. That's what it is. You get up, you go to the car, you take the thing off the steering wheel, and then you give it CPR. It says low.
Yeah, we won't take her off.
Now we're going to the back of the car, you can get cold start and everybody can enjoy it. She's alive! Every single morning for the rest of your life until you buy a new battery, this is going to be your morning. Rons! Mega Rons! V-Power Rons.
164.
It's having £10 worth of V-Power put in it. And that's not the joke. Maybe 15. This thing. Oh, clicked. It's full already. £5 for not a litre. So definitely, I couldn't believe that. It fell over in there. Good morning, good sir.
Have you got your pass? Where are you going?
Individually interesting or something.
I'll tell you what. Just go right at
Yeah.
Woodcut and go up there. They can always sort you out.
Wonderful.
Yeah?
Thank you,
Yeah?
sir.
Just Woodcut.
He looks very cool in his outfit. Look at all these guys in their white suits. Look like somebody from a mental asylum. Chiro should have sent me a letter. Here we go. It doesn't actually say where I'm going. Woodcut, there we go. Guy knew it's there. Come on, he already knows. He already knows. You can tell that's a 330 because it says it on the number plate. This is the most expensive thing in the world. That was £3 worth right there. It's fucking ringing. I'm driving on Goodwood. At the circuit. I'm driving
At a reasonable speed.
I mean, I would have, put a bit of joie de vivre into it, but I don't really want to get told off.
No.
The only problem that you're going to have is if you do stuff like that, you will end up being told. Look at that! Yes! I have autism.
Put your back wheels on the grass.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers.
I'm going to need a lesson in parking now. Like that. Something like that. A bit like that.
Yeah, I'll do it, mate. Lovely.
Wonderful. Parked. Just Well, we thought we were going to be in a predicament today because I've got eye bogies. We can't, because this thing decided that it didn't actually want to start. But these guys have got practically a workshop. Thank God. So we'll be fine.
I know you haven't.
How do you know I haven't done the front bumper? Lee, it's really early in the morning and I can't be really bothered to do an all. We've cleaned it though, it looks good. I mean, it looks better than it did 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Die. Actually the first time I've ever seen you do any manual labour. We are miles away, literally from anywhere. Oh well, best get the steps in. It's an off-roading Mazda. It's 8:15. There's not a lot in here at the moment. I'm just going to go and try and find a toilet because I need it. I've walked for miles from the car and I've not filmed anything that's interesting yet, but that is... It's a pickup! That was cool. I need the toilet. A lot. Now that is exactly what this show is all about. ShedFest, in the name, in front here.
Hello, how are you?
Apparently, if you wash a cheese enough,
it gets a rust bubble in the middle.
ooh! I used to have one of these back in the day. That is cool. Mine was a diesel and I crashed it into the house, but that's a story for another day.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Awesome. Cheers, man. Thank you. Enjoy.
I've done a thing. I got me some stickers, didn't I? Some merch. Well, the problem is that I've got I pulled the wrong sticker. Technically, we're going to go and do a lap of Goodwood now, but using feet. It's the Meowdy. It's proper fluffy and all. That's brilliant. It's a ginger cat, therefore it should be called Carfield. That's a Sarah. Jack McNeil would be all over that like a tramp on a kebab. Everybody loves a panda. The party panda. Oh my god! It's a bear! Hello, bear. Nice to meet you, bear. Hello. Did that time, and that time. Ooh, it's blue. Very blue. Blue. Oh, it's got nitrous. It has nitrous. That was in the rev off takeover last week. That was. Do you want to know a funny fact about this? So when Adam and Lee was filming on this car, he was asked where his catalytic converter is, and he says there. That is part of the cap that you just put on as an exhaust tip. Yeah, that's what that is. Hello, doggy. Reggie Roo. Reggie Roo. Is more than one Lexus is, or Lexi.
Of course, I'd rather do that tonight.
MX-5, and another one, and another one, and another one, and some more. We walked to the end of the show.
We're at the other side.
The other end. She's back! Fair play, Alex, you did a terrible job of painting it, didn't you? It's Martin. On top of the paddocks. Here we go. That is the main man. Hi, Alex. You okay? Very well, thank you.
The car's nice too.
It's toasty time. What's everybody got? Show us your toasty. What does it say on there? Great British Toasties. Ladder.
Oh, I was thinking trampoline.
This is one of the coolest cars in the world. V10, 5 litre, something or other. That's such a cool car. I reckon that's a high mileage hero as well. God, that's cool. Oh my god. Guess the mileage.
Guess the mileage?
Yeah.
On that one veg.
That
What's a private plate? Front of a veg. That I'd say 130,000.
200,000 miles.
So,
So what we're getting is some proof. There we go. 205,000 miles. You'd never think it. These are wicked. Can't really see a lot because of the reflection. You can just see me. The sun's eventually come out, which means I'm going to look like a panda by the end of the day. Pandas!
Percent of TEC. Hello, Jack. Jack, come on board. All the gear. And finally, your friend of mine, Ethan. Apologies, I lost my current colleague, so I decided to grab my old ones.
Oh, he's put the wing on it. He's put the wing on Nigel. Holy moly. My God, that looks good. It's Dell. It's a child. That's the mess you're making.
Yeah, I got it on my jumper.
How have you managed to get a cheesy jumper?
I don't know. I got it somehow on my hand there. I just got it everywhere except my mouth.
This is what happens when you take children with you on trips. It is so sparkly. I'm not sure if my nan's neck curtains are part of, you know, how it came out of the factory.
But it works.
But it works.
That's exactly what you just done. You look at my grey hair. That's ridiculous. I am. Mr. Bag Lady represent what
Please don't draw on the van. So I did. Significant Peter and his younger brother. I've got sunburn, look. Look like a panda. Ah, what a day. It has been amazing. Now what we've got to do is travel 3.5 hours home. After this thing's had another drink. And I've had a wee. There we go then, that was that. ShedFest 2025 is over and done with. The car managed to start at the end of the day, thankfully. Now we've just got the 3.5 hour journey back home. Any final words other than sunburn?
Sunburn, great time, great company, recommended.
There we go. That is that. Thank you for watching, I suppose.